Welcome back to Barely Packed. Come along and join my adventure. Come on, come along. Hey, Josie from the future here. I was editing my video and the clips are very kind of choppy. I did not tape like every day. So like some of them are a little choppy, just to give you a heads up. Like I didn't tape every day. It's been a really they were long sea days, and I just really didn't do much. So sometimes it will say good morning, and then it will say like good morning. So just a heads up. But I wanted to give you guys an idea of like what the weather was like. That was one of the big things like I didn't know when I was planning this trip. Like, how's the weather? How's the seas? Is it rocky? Is it not? So I was trying to give you guys a flavor of that. So I kept it in instead of just cutting it all out. But I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. So as I said, I'm still learning. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I am very aware that it's kind of a little choppy, but I'm trying. Good morning. Today's day 4, maybe? I don't know. Oh, these time changes have got me messed up. I woke up and I looked at the clock and it said 11 p.m. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot be getting up at 11 p.m. So I made myself go back to sleep, and I got up at like 2 a.m. We switched the clocks back again. So, yeah, so just getting used to that. These look pretty good today. So rocking a little bit. I think the captain said yesterday that we're going to start getting into some weather in the next couple days, I guess. So we'll find out. Anyway, okay, I'll show you what it looks like outside today. Looks like a beautiful day. Pretty. Love it. Love it. So sitting outside for breakfast is like one of my favorite things. It's just so beautiful out here. And so I'm going to have some breakfast and see what the day brings. But the weather's been beautiful, so that's my plan for today. Look at this view. How can you go wrong? Beautiful. Good evening. It is, what, 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock. There's a 6-hour time change from my hometown, so trying to get used to that. Yay! Anyway, just gonna settle in. It's 5 o'clock. I went down to 270 and I got another Reuben sandwich. I'm like addicted to those. I had that for dinner. I did try their grilled cheese and it wasn't very good. It had blue cheese in it and it just threw the whole thing off. And I like blue cheese, but I don't know. Anyway, so I am going to settle in for the evening. I think I'm going to get my pajamas on and watch a movie, do something. Good morning. Today's day 5. It has actually gone pretty quickly. Not a lot going on, but the days are going quickly. So today's been the first morning where the ship's rocking pretty good. Really not bad though, but there's a noticeable difference. Here, I'll show you what it looks like outside. The sun's coming out. It looks very pretty. But the seas are chopping up a little bit. Like I said, not too bad. Pool's getting up there a little bit today. Little bit, not too bad. Little wave pool today. The indoor pool's waving pretty good. They're loving it. It's so nice to have this indoor pool because it's really chilly outside. How many people are taking this cha-cha class?
That was great.
It's
now we're going to go forwards.
Here.
So we're going to push our hips. So we push it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Forward to the front. Forward to the front. Yeah?
Good afternoon. Just checking in. Didn't do too much today, but I just went down to 270 and grabbed a sandwich for lunch. And then I was watching the cha-cha class Holy cow, they got a ton of people in there for that. It was packed. They had a Beatle, the third part of the Beatles, I don't know, enrichment, I guess you want to say. And that was packed. So I didn't go to that though, but I saw everybody coming out when I went in to go get lunch. But it was a good day. I even had somebody today. Oh, my subscribers are the best. I had somebody come up to me and say, "Hey, do you have a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yes, I do." And they're like, "I watch you. I'm from Australia." I was like, "Thank you so much for saying something to me. That it keeps me so motivated. If you ever see me out, please say hi to me. I love it so much. It keeps me motivated, and someone's watching my nonsense. I appreciate it. All the support. I love it so much. So thank you." And so that made my day. So that's 2 people that recognized me on this cruise. So it's really lifted my spirits and made me keep wanting to do better for you guys. So thank you for that. Anyway, I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. They keep you busy a lot with a lot of the activities. I just really honestly haven't done much of them. I'm still trying to recover from that Star Cruise with my friend Tracy. Believe it or not, it's just been a whirlwind. But planned another cruise with another cruising friend, so I booked that the other day, and I have so many things coming up. So I'm just really just doing that and chilling out. So I'm just really enjoying the downtime because I'm going to be doing some things in port. So look how pretty. It's 4 a.m. Seas are pretty calm this morning. Ah, love it. Love it. So I just finished my immigration process. That was really, really good. Like it was a good experience. Super fast. I did wait. You have to wait for your group to be called. That took like 10, 15 minutes, which wasn't a big deal at all. But once your group's called, it took like 2 seconds. They take your fingerprint and your picture, and they're letting me in the country. So that's good news. All right, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet today. So I guess it's lunch. Holy cow. I went to bed. They changed the clocks back another hour. I wake up and there's a time change. I just never know what time it's going to be when I wake up. I kind of look at the app and see what the ship time is and be surprised at what time of day it is. Oh my goodness. The life of a solo cruiser who has 0 plans. Anyway, I'm going to go get some lunch. Let's go see what we can find today. Good morning. I have no idea what day it is. Let me check. I think there's a paper here. Oh, I think it's day 7. Yay! We crossed the international date line tonight, so we're gonna go forward a day. So we lose a day. I'm gonna be talking to you from the future. Anyway, not a lot going on. I went up to the solarium. Yeah, I got up there about 8:30, quarter to 9. Pretty much every chair is already taken. People settle in for the whole entire day, take their naps, and they move their whole room up there. So not that I was going to stay up there. I can't sit in that one spot all day long. So I get up and walk around, come to my cabin, go eat, walk around the ship again. And so that's about it. I really haven't done anything. I haven't seen any shows. I'm pretty, I don't want to say antisocial because I've been talking to a lot of people, but I'm not as active this cruise. A lot of sea days. So honestly, I'm quite enjoying all the sea days and all the quiet time. I have 0 problem keeping myself occupied and downtime. I have no problem with that. So for some people that have to be like go, go, go and do 50 million things, might not be for you, but I love it. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful day out. The sun's out. It's windy. The air is a little chilly because of the wind, but the sun is beautiful. the cruise has been great. I was really expecting it to be a lot more rocky. I thought we would be swaying a lot more than we have, but let's go. Let me show you how beautiful it is outside today. Look how pretty. And the sun faces right into my cabin, so I get that beautiful sun right in my face. A little overcast up there, but like I said, because the air is chilly, that sun beating in just feels so good. Waves are a little choppy today. You would think it'd be a little more bouncy, but the ship's really not swaying at all today. So, all right, I think I am going to go out, walk the ship a little bit, see what's going on. That's my plan. I never know what time it is when I wake up. I woke up at 1 a.m. and I never know if we're changing times or not. So let's go out to the pool deck, see what's going on. Get some ice cream. Oh, it's windy. Ooh, looks really foggy outside too. Let's go see what the pool looks like. Holy moly, it is windy. You can even see the ripples hit the pool. Woo! Get blown over. Holy cow. It is like that windy out here. Holy cow. I was not expecting this wind. Wow. Yeah, the North Star is not even going because it's so windy. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta get out of this wind. Oh. Holy cow. That wind is so strong. So, well, that was fun. Look at my hair. Good morning. Look how pretty it is. Today is day 8, the official halfway mark of this cruise. We just passed the international date line last night. So it is 4:46 a.m. Good afternoon. It's my favorite time, lunchtime at Windjammer. I love sitting outside. Having this outside eating area is like a game changer. I love it so much. And it's such a beautiful day today. So trying to find something that I want to eat at Windjammer has become an issue. It's not an issue. I'm just kind of bored with the food. But it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, not a lot going on. We passed the international date line, so a couple more days. Looking forward to our first port here. So other than that, just keeping busy. And that's it for now. I'm going to enjoy lunch, and I will. God, look at the background. That sky is so blue. It's like amazing. All right, we'll talk to you later. Hey, have you subscribed yet? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting so close. Help a girl out. Subscribe for me. Carry on. So I said, oh, I'm going to come up to Windjammer for dinner. I happened to look at my clock, and they were still serving breakfast. I honestly felt like I've been up so long, and I was just right in between breakfast and lunch. So that time change has really messed with me because I get up so early that I thought it was dinner time, and I had a protein shake for breakfast, so I didn't come up here for breakfast. But it's kind of funny. Kind of funny, that time change, boy, it creeps up on you. So I don't know, maybe I won't even be awake for dinner tonight. We'll find out. I just went into Ripcord because I haven't seen any basic experiences for the iFly. So I asked her, are they just having all where you have to pay, or are they having any free ones this cruise? And if it's going to be only on port days, which makes sense. That seems to be typical. People are paying for the experience. Why should they give it for free? So we'll see if I can squeeze it in one day. I'll have to check the cruise planner and make a reservation if they still even have any at this point. Look how windy it is up here. So it's beautiful though. So I'd like to do that and the North Star at some point too. Look how crazy this wind is. Oh my gosh. I could barely, I was walking forward. I almost got knocked out, man. That's funny. Good morning. Today's day 10. Yay. Changed the time again. I have no idea what time zone we're on anymore. Anyway, swells have picked up a little bit today. We're rocking a little bit today. Nothing bad. The winds were at like 51 knots last night, so they shut off the top deck. I was blowing pretty good last night. So, but yeah, that's it. I'm getting ready to go have breakfast. I'm so hungry. I got up this morning and I went to go make some tea, and my cabin attendant accidentally forgot to put creamer in the room. So, oh, no big deal. I'll go downstairs. And it was really busy down there. Everyone's getting so used to the time zone changes that people are getting up much earlier. But, you know, all the free coffee was that, you know, the workers have to sleep at some point. So there was no one down there. So all the free coffee was out. But I just grabbed some milk. The carafes were full. So I brought the milk up and made some tea. But I'm hungry, so I'm ready to go get something to eat. Let me go show you what it's like outside. It's a little overcast. It's 7 a.m. right now, so I haven't been outside yet. Oh, the weather's very pleasant. Very enjoyable. Swells are picked up. It looks like there's something in the water over there. I'm trying to see, but something just floating. Anyway, so there are some swells that build up. So we're rocking a little bit, but nothing major. A little overcast. So I'm gonna go head up towards Windjammer and go have breakfast. I went downstairs this morning, like I said, and I actually ended up in the Crown Lounge and got some coffee there. I forgot about going there to get coffee, but and I met one of my subscribers downstairs. She's so sweet. Carol's so sweet. She always says hi to me, which makes my day. And I was talking to somebody else, and so I met a lot of really, really nice people on this cruise. So there's quite a few solo people cruising, but everyone's just been so friendly, and I just have been having a really nice time just talking to people. So don't be afraid to solo cruise. There's always someone to talk to, and you go, and I just have met the nicest people. I went and had a drink the other night and talked to a couple people, and they happened to be on one of my transatlantic cruises that I've been on. So you know, it's cruising world's kind of a small community. If you travel often, I'm sure you cruised with a lot of the same people. So it's been great. All right, I gotta go feed my face. Swells have definitely picked up. Look at the pool. I'm moving pretty good now. Woo! That's funny. Woo! They turned the wave pool on. Oh my. Woo! I don't know why I find this fun to watch. So the seasickness bags are out. I don't know if you could hear the ship creaking. Listen to it. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's creaking pretty good. So it says it's 72 degrees outside. It's actually very pleasant. So Windjammer was insane this morning. I went in, I got up there about 7:30. It opens at 7. Well, you know, with the time changes, everybody's up early. And so they were all waiting there. A half hour, the whole place was filled. There was not a seat to be had. Like, it was crazy. So I ordered an omelet, and that took like 20 minutes to make. I mean, they were making as fast as they could. There was just so many people. So, yeah, it's almost like they need to open up like a little bit earlier. But anyway, it was enjoyable. I talked to some really nice people in there. So that was nice. Went out by the pool. I showed you how the swells kicked up, but that's it. Really just kind of chilled out today. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I had lunch at Fish and Chips. It's all fried stuff, and I don't eat fried stuff a lot. So I had one piece of chicken or one piece of fish, and it was good, but fried food doesn't agree with me. So I only had one piece and one French fry, but it was good. I just can't eat a lot of that stuff. So anyway, I'm getting ready. I'm like snacky today. So I think I'm gonna go down to 270 and get a Reuben sandwich again. Those are so good. I don't know why I'm so addicted to those. And that will probably actually be my dinner. I think it's like 3 o'clock-ish. So, all right, that's it. So the little things that make me happy, I got my Reuben sandwich, got that grilled, but they had some pecan pie. I've never seen that here before. So I'm gonna try that. I'm sitting in 270, just chilling out. Gonna have some lunch and watch the ocean go by. So, update on the pecan pie. It was disappointing. I don't know. I like a good dessert, but I have a hard time finding something on Royal that I really like. The specialty restaurants, their desserts are very good, but the regular free food, I'm not a big fan of. Oh well, I saved myself some calories. Yay me. Good morning. Day 11. It's windy out today. We're getting close to Japan though, so that's exciting. 68 degrees outside. I know a lot of people wonder what the weather is going to be like during a Transpacific. So now you know. We've actually had some really good weather though, most of the trip. So yeah, that's it. Just getting ready. What time was it? I have no idea what time it is. 5:57. Oh, good. Coffee's almost ready. I can go downstairs and get some coffee. So I've been up since 1 a.m. So anyway, another sea day. Not sure what I'm going to do today. Let me show you what it looks like outside. This is more like what I thought the weather was going to look like this whole trip. But it really hasn't been. Today was the first day. Yesterday they drained the whole pool. I showed you the video of all the water splashing around. They ended up just draining the whole pool. So, because we've been rocking. But, so let me show you what it looks like outside. I haven't even been out yet, so. Oh, yeah, it's super windy. The weather's warm though. I actually don't want to go out on the balcony because it's so windy. And I just did my hair. Is that like sad to say? Let me see. Yeah, it's kicking up. Woo! I better hold on. Wow. Yeah, it's super windy out. So. All right. Well, I am going to go down and go get some coffee. And I will touch base with you guys later. Bye for now. All right. I think I'm going to go up for some ice cream. It just opened. It's 11 o'clock. You know, I went to bed so early last night. I think I went to bed at like 5 o'clock. Like, I didn't even make it to dinner last night. So, I feel like I put in a whole day already. So, I'm going to go up. I have not been to the pool deck yet this morning. So, I'm going to go up there and see what's going on. So, let's go get some ice cream. It looks pretty out. Oh, there's even some people in the pool. It's super windy, but it's very nice out. Yeah, the pool's still drained, but everyone's out sunning. The sun's warm. It's the air, the wind that's cold. See, the pool's drained. So I got my ice cream. The funniest thing just happened. Some guy, and I saw him doing it too. He was running up to his kids and he was going to scare his kids, you know. And he, he, uh, he went up to him and said, "Boo!" And I like yelled, like screamed. It scared me more than the kids. And I saw him coming. I'm like, I got issues. I'm not sure what's my problem. So they still have the indoor pool closed, but they make the lifeguards stand out there in case, keep the kids out and stuff. So that's still closed as well. It's rocking good. I'm surprised they haven't drained this one yet too. Good morning. Today is day 12. Oh my. It's been a lot of sea days. Tomorrow is our first day at a port. So I have a long day, long excursion tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm ready to get off the ship. I like sea days. This trip's been a little different for me. Usually I get involved in more things, and I just really haven't. I really kept to myself this trip and just kind of just did me. I just read a book and watched some movies, and so I haven't been very social this trip. I've talked to some people. I've met some really nice people. So that's been really nice. But for the most part, I've kept to myself. So seas have calmed down, and it's been smooth sailing. So let me show you what's going on. So we are almost at port. But it's cold outside. It's like 70 or 57 degrees, something like that. So it's chilly. People always ask, oh, what should I pack for a Transpacific cruise? I have to tell you, I only brought 2 pairs of shorts, but I haven't worn any of them. I haven't worn just shorts and a t-shirt this whole entire trip. I've worn leggings and sweatshirts with t-shirts. So if that helps anybody, but I'm always a freeze baby because the ship's kind of cold. The air outside's been pretty warm until like yesterday, today. Yeah, it's 59 out right now. So anyway, we are almost there. Yay! Let me show you outside. Saw a bunch of shipping or fishing boats this morning. So that was kind of cool to see a bunch of boats. There was a lot of them too. So the sun's out. The seas are pretty calm. Pretty. Yeah, the air is very chilly. So air is chilly. Oh, here's all my little towel animals I've accumulated this trip. Room's messy. I haven't had cleaning yet, so the room is kind of messy this morning. So sorry. I got my treats last night too for my crown and anchor. I didn't eat any of them. I feel so guilty. I should just tell them no, but it was already in my room when I was here. So, all right, I'm gonna go head out I haven't even had coffee or breakfast. I've been trying to book this cruise for the last couple days, but by the time I get motivated, it's closed on the East Coast time. So they work so hard and so fast. That line gets so long for those cappuccinos, coffees. But boy, they really go through that line fast. All right, let's go see what else is going on today. So I made it up to Windjammer for my breakfast. I made an omelet, and then I actually got a bagel, which I haven't had probably for about a year. So I'm super excited about that. But look how pretty it is outside. Get a nice view. The sun's very warm. If you sit in the sun, it's beautiful out. The air's chilly though. All right, I'm gonna have my breakfast with a view. What a beautiful day. So peaceful. But that's gonna change soon because we are having a airlift today. There's a medical emergency, so they're going to airlift somebody. So that's always unfortunate. And I have to fill out my customs declaration for port tomorrow, so I got to look at this, make sure I fill this all out correctly. Doesn't look too hard. All right, that's it. Lucky that airlift was today, because yesterday they would not have been able to land. It was so choppy. We were so close too. We were 12 days at sea, and then the last sea day, someone had to be airlifted. Thanks for joining me for all of my sea days. Hopefully it gives you guys a good idea of what the weather's kind of like and how the seas are on a Transpacific, at least that specific Transpacific. Make sure you catch my next video when I finally get to port and get to do some excursions, and we actually find out that we have some bonus days because of a typhoon or super cyclone. We can't dock and have to stay out to sea longer. So make sure you catch that video coming up. If you guys liked any of my videos, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close. I am really learning and trying to expand this channel and let it grow. So you guys have been, my subscribers have been fantastic so far. I see a lot of you who watch my videos that haven't subscribed yet. If you could subscribe, I would really appreciate that. But as always, live the life of your dreams, and bye for now.